guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm coming at you with another little makeup science video. Don't know how sciencey it really is, but like, I don't know. That's what I'm rolling with. So today I wanted to talk about eyeshadow creasing. So if you've ever worn eyeshadow, especially in like the summer, you've probably seen it crease up by the end of the day and you're like, oh my gosh, did I look like that all day? I don't blame you. I've been there a lot. But first off, the upside is, how much time are you spending with your eyes closed around other people, right? Like, blinking doesn't take that long. So calm down, chill out. It's all good. Nobody probably even noticed. But let's talk about it. So first off, what causes eyeshadow creasing? It could be excess oils on your eyelids. It could be from sweat, like I said, from the heat, being in the summer. It could just be the natural folds of your eyelids. If all you have on there is powder and your eyelid is, it's gonna fold up, like no matter what. Nobody has eyelids that don't have some sort of crease happening, right? You're pushing that powder together all day, it's gonna like eventually become friends with itself. So it's just like the way powders work, you push them together and they're gonna stick together, and then they're gonna come off the parts of your eyelids that you actually wanted them on. And it sucks, but you can fix it. It may take some trial and error, just like anything else with makeup. What works for one person doesn't work for everyone. So you gotta try different things sometimes and see what works. So basically, the number one thing that you need to do is set your eyelids before you apply anything else to them. You can use an eyeshadow base, an eyeshadow primer, a concealer, a foundation even, just whatever you want that you think will work for you. Start with what you've got on hand. Go buy something new if you need to. Personally, I would have told you that this was crazy before I actually owned it, but the Too Faced Eyeshadow Insurance Primer is the most amazing eyeshadow primer I've ever used in my entire life. Like, I can go take a shower, run a washcloth lightly over my eyelids, and my eyeshadow will still look like this when I get out of the shower. What kind of magic is that? Honestly, it's sorcery. That's all I'm telling you. That's all I'm telling you. So, it might be out of the price range that most people want to spend, but it is definitely worth the money, and use the smallest little amount to cover both of your eyelids, and it's worth it. I'm just saying. Throwing that out there. Not sponsored in any way. I'm just telling you guys what I personally love best. But I've also used concealers. I've used, the NYX eyeshadow bases, all sorts of things. So trial and error. After that, the second thing you want to do is set whatever primer, concealer, foundation, I can't talk today, whatever it is you've used the liquid to set to prime your eyes. You want to use a powder close to your skin tone or a translucent powder to set that liquid. Seems a little strange, I know, but unless you're using a white eyeshadow base that you're needing it to like pop out the colors a whole lot, it just works best to prime, make the color even, kind of put that barrier between your skin and the shadow, and then set it with a translucent powder or a powder close to your skin tone, because it gives you the nice even base to work off of, and also eliminates any stickiness that you might have from whatever primer you used. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Anyway, so like I said, from there it's all just trial and error. What brand works for you may not work for the next person. What product works for you might not work for the next person. Maybe this guy can just use concealer and be good to go. Maybe your eyelids are like, hey, I don't like that. It's trial and error. You'll figure it out. but don't freak out. It's just eyeshadow. If it creases, it's really not a big deal. I promise. But if you would like to try and fight it, now you know what causes it. Now you know kind of what to look for, what to test out, whatever. Now I'm starting to ramble, so I'm just going to wrap this up. That's it for this video. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you have any other questions about makeup-y, science-y things, that didn't really make sense, but you know what I meant. Anyway, leave a comment down below, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!